4.5002, 2 rods. 4.5002. Is that what everybody is saying? 4.5002? 4.5002. All right. So let's get these set up. This is the Wacky rig, right? Isn't that what we're doing? Wacky. And I'm going to try to use exactly what this person did. So this is the 1.75. I'll do that on the other one. All right, and then we want the 4.502. All right, and then hold on, let me pick that up again. This needs to be in the number 1 spot. All right, let me see if I can get this hook real quick. 4.5005 also worked well for you. You got your silver carp? Wait, what worked for you, Tet? What worked for you? Did you ever find out what clip you were going to do? It was 8132, right? Still got to do that. So frustrating. Not really frustrating. It's fine. That's awesome, Tet. All right. What was I just looking for? It's the Berserk Hooks Imp. Where are the Berserk Hooks Imp? Oh, it's weighted, isn't it? WGT series, gonna be the lightweight one, right? 1.75 1/0. Wait, I thought I... Wacky. All right, where's the 1/0? Here it is. 1.75, 4.5002. I need to buy a couple more of those. And you also said 4.500. Five, right? Okay. You use the 001. Yeah, I've got a bunch of those. I'm going to start off with 4.5002 in both of them. All right, let's go. Now, I did use PVA for sturgeons and sterlet. I did a very generic PVA for sturgeon. All right, let me see if Tet ever said... Oh, post it in your Discord. Thank you, Tet. I will get back to that soon. All right, and then y'all also said that I should go to the 15-meter hole. Where is 15? Oh, wait. Seven? Oh, right here, huh? Okay. Okay. Ooh, way down there. Okay. Let's do a, what do we have here? Start with a 1 day and we'll go from there. That's where you did them too, Nom? Yo, Wrangler, trophy common. Wrangler's trophying the carp like crazy. Merry Christmas to Wrangler. Come on, Flonka. There's no way I'm getting these 3 char in 4 minutes. I might get them in 4 hours, but... Don't set unrealistic expectations for gray and red char. Right? You had the most amazing RNG ever known to man. It's alright. 10 hours. There you go, Mom. That's what I'm talking about. So, guys, do y'all do y'all anchor or not anchor when you're doing this, when you're perking the Wacky rig? Anchor? Not anchor. Anchor. Okay. If there's big waves, don't anchor and leave them on rod holders. Cool. By the way, this person did it down here. But I'm going to trust y'all and go to this spot. At least there's a second spot, though. So, but this probably is not enough waves, right? 3.2 wind. You did it down there, see? Okay. All right, well, let's just hope that, man, I love this new map in our compass thing. We can just like, boom, anchor. All right, do y'all like to do it standing so you can get closer to them, I'm guessing? Also, y'all have to let me know how, like, I've not done this a lot, so I don't really have the rhythm for how often y'all. Yeah, Big Drock, you're right. You know, you're the ideas man. Full perk every 20 to 30 seconds. Nice. All right, feels like this is on the bottom, right? Maybe not. Rainbow line is recommended because then you know it's at 15, right? Best of luck, Wes. Oh, bites won't happen till day? When your rod is up, before you let go, just pick another rod and it will get you one free perk. Wait, what? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Oh, nom. Dang it. Totally did. Do I have time? What time do they start biting? And you go 2? Interesting. Should be at 15, right? Oh, it is. Okay, so it'd be like, what you're saying is like this, and then maybe you come up again and go 2, and then it's already up in the air. But then go up again and go 1, it's up in the air. Yes, it's better if you make your own leaders. You eventually want to get to that. You don't have to like rush to it, but you're having better luck in the A7. What's what size are they, Flanka? Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's crazy that you remember that you sent me leaders. Okay, you look up, and then when the line hits again, is that what you were saying, instead of using right mouse button? Interesting. See where we are over here. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. One fish in. You had fish. Wait, why are we hitting control mouse? Control right. I taught you to do wacky this one. Hey, we got the easy one first. What do you know? Control right will do a perk. Oh my goodness. Why not shift right instead of control right? Dude, it's such a good bite rate right now because it's morning time, right? You did control right? I do like using shift right though. I'm using 1/0 hooks. Charred it up. Normal, perk, put her down. Have a fish on the drop. That's maybe not a good sign for char, right? Use 6 hooks. Ladoga whitefish on the drop. Perk. Perk. On the drop again, but it was at the bottom. Probably perch. Perk. Perk. I was gonna take care of this after. Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't know how good this is, but I kind of like doing this, like, perk it to the top and then pick up your other one. Wait a second. Perk it to the top. I do need to make sure this one over here is actually on the bottom, though. I think it is. Yeah, I think it. Yo, Steel, thanks for the follow. Yo, Ramathor, nice trophy bleak. Yeah, I think y'all taught me to do that maybe this summer as well, the whole, like, W thing. Because weren't we doing that? Where were we doing that? That was in, like, old Ladoga. Remember how we were trying to... Ooh! We were trying to, Oh, is that right, Steve? I only have one so far. Trolling with low-level gear. Well, we were doing something at Ladoga where we were, like, trolling really heavy jigs or something and, like, backing up with them. I don't know, something like that. 02 and 05. Yeah, so far I'm using 02 on both sides. We'll see, though. So, nah, maybe at, like, middle of the day when it, like, morning bite, I feel like I probably should keep fishing, you know? But maybe in the middle of the day, I'll just take a short break and look at your profile. Well, I think it has to do with I think it has to do with how big our chat is. I think the larger, like the more people you have in the chat room, the more it happens, right? Isn't that what they've said? Or I don't know if they've said that. I think that's what people have experienced. Woo! All right, let's double check this. Oh, is that right, Ramathor? Is that what's happening? Steve, you and I are the same. You and I are the same, Steve. Oh, you finished it. Nice. We have finished the rodents, huh? Server can't register 2 messages sent at the same time. So, like, when people are excited, something cool happens, it's more likely to happen because everybody's trying to type at the same time? Yeah, honestly, that rodent quest challenge was, like, perfect in terms of how long it took, the difficulty of it. And I added a lot of time to it by fishing on a small leader from shore. You sometimes type nice fish 3 times. That's funny. You got your blue chair. I can't wait to see how that thing looks, though. It's not useless. It helps your comfort level, right? It also helps if you ever get bugged out, stuck somewhere. Sorry about that, Steve. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that so quick, Steve. I thought we were going to be the same for a little longer than that. Welcome to the stream, Steel. I'm tier 13. Can I fish for pike yet? That's up to you. Leave us. Well, so, okay. Not that, I mean, you know, look, RNG. None of this probably matters. Oh, shoot, I've got another fish on. Hold on. All right, but just in case it matters, if anybody wants to see the exact setup, here we go. And notice the 30 centimeter leader length. You know, I don't know. Flonka might be onto something here. How good the bite rate is. And then this one has 45 centimeter leader length. Notice the very small, light Imp Series loaded hook. All right, let's see it. Yeah, you see, I could tell it was gray when it was still in the water, and I was like, oh, crap. All right, I might have to clip that. Okay. Isn't it weird? Some things like take forever that maybe shouldn't take forever, and some things that should take a long time go so fast. All right, so here's the deal. I think all I really have left is silver carp and Norway. I would actually rather go work on silver carp a little bit. I think it'd be fun to actually finish the challenges on Norway, but we'll see, you know, how realistic that is. This silver carp might be the death of me, so we'll see. Let me see. My Discord, we've got some new posts under New Year's challenge, including all right, 8132. Is that like right down here? Yeah. So this is my favorite spot for silver carp by far. Let me see what you're using here. 3/0 hooks. We're gonna try it. Interesting that we're using smaller PVA. I'm gonna start with Actually, I'm going to start with exactly what you were using because I'll do anything to try to... I'm even going to put my lights in the same place you did, on the same side, just to try to get this. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. First fish, 20 kilo big head. Yeah, that sounds... Oh, you clipped it too? All right, hold on. Let me see. Go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get it uploading to YouTube if it's clipped. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yo, we gotta go, first thing we've got to do, honestly, is look at Nam. Yo, thank you, Ramathor. I got it. Thank you very much. Yo, what's up with that Jesper? It started out of stock, even for gold, right? Like you can't get it for gold either, can you? Put the rods in first. Yeah. All right, so we're going 3/0 hooks. All right. Let's see. All right, I'll do size 1 on the last one. Grass 14. What's it called? Spring herbs, also known as herbs. Oh, and I've got to make the PVA still. All right, and then we're gonna do 3/0 here as well. And yeah, Steve, way to go. That's awesome. All right, large one. These are WGs, right? Yeah. You were gonna go large one, you'd go double WG. Spring 15. Yeah. We need to buy. Can't believe, like, I had so much of this stuff, but that's how long I've been going for this silver carp. And bring 15. Right? 15? Yeah. Okay. Flax. Grass. 6. Grass. 8. Flax. What the heck? What the? Okay. And pumpkin seed. And of course, grass. Yo, wild carp on Donits was my easiest challenge this year. That and the sturgeon, sturgeon, whatever. Can't even remember right now. Ooh, it's a 10 out of 10. Wait, burbot was your easiest, Nom? Close, but that's not it. It's this one, right? One cast? That's crazy. You're not comparing sizes here, Steve. Yeah, that's so weird that you say that, George, that 4-aughts work better for you. So interesting, isn't it? I was using 35 clip here earlier. Y'all really doing 30 here? I'll take it. What a freaking cast, dude. We just cast that like a pro. We got to get this set up just right or we have no chance. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. Okay, this is how it's done. see what you did there, Bomar. Is it? I thought it was, I actually thought it was drop shot, by the way. Drop shot was what was working for me. I ended up catching mine on jigging, I think, but drop shot seemed to be working just as well. Here we go. We've waited so long. Nom's been so patient. Pretty sure it's this one. All right, here we go. We've got a level 38 rank 2 carp master. Nom 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 zzz. Steelhead, all I have left is Norway, 3 flatfish, and this silver carp that we're on right now. Only 1 broken reel. This is one of the best, cleanest rod and reel accounts we've ever seen. 238-1. We have the old Carp Rod Legacy TI. I've never even owned one of those, but that's cool. Venga. A very nice linear. Wait. How could your record spinning tackle be a catfish? Is this how much Nom Nom is into bottom fishing and sea fishing? This is amazing. You only broke it because of a lag spike? Really? Drop shot tastes like licorice. Interesting. Look at this Yacht Sushiro, by the way. That is beautiful. And a funny tinge to boot. Very cool. I'm very impressed so far. Oh my goodness, mosquito is complete. Oh, winding is 2? Wait, what? You're not even level 40 yet. You know, it's interesting. You love carp fishing and bottom fishing, but it's kind of like you skipped Old Berg, sort of. Look at those balayas. It's hard not to, though, like, if you started playing the game within the last year or so. I don't know when you started playing Nom, but... Nace and blue. Ooh, nice blue bream. I don't know if I have that one, actually. At least since the reset. Holy cow, we've got a spinner on. Blue? Gibble at copper? Yo, you've done some damage at copper. By the way, kind of refreshing. No buffalo. No buffalo, you know? Wait, how many? Oh, yeah, one. We saw the blue. Oh, good job, Nom. Very well done. This is your 3rd year? Okay, gotcha. Wait, I picked up the wrong one? No trophy buffalo. No trophy buffalo. That's funny. All right, if this is silver carp, nah, no skill issue. No skill issue. You've got great skill. Great skill. Yeah, so Steelhead, all I have left is this silver carp and then the 3 flatfish at Norway. What about you, Steelhead? Bottom fisherman dodging the buffalo. Yo, Nom, next time there's a run on buffalo trophies and we don't have challenges, let's go do some like 2-hour comps or something. 3 chars, burbot, Norway. Yo, so close. So close. You've already got your silver, huh? I'll probably still be on silver and you'll be done. Have I been speedrunning the challenges? I don't know. Probably. I would say yes, because I've done longer streams the last few days than I have in probably years with the amount, the like consistency. And I've even been going for stuff when I'm not streaming. So yeah, I'd say I'm hitting it pretty hard. I just have this fear, like I don't want to go back to work and not be done with them. You know what I mean? Adam says I started playing this year in April. I'm at 30 clip. Now I actually haven't caught a silver yet, but I am at 30 clip. Amber's kind of fun at the moment. That's awesome, Wrangler. If I ever, if I finish with these challenges and Amber is still fun, I'd like to try it. Cassavir says I have Barble, which Barble is just such a question mark. You could be done with that in 30 seconds or 30 hours. Corey Ultra, that's no problem. What's part 10? Is that the last one? How many stages are there? Oh, okay, and then Tunguska, that's no problem. Char, I don't know how long Char will take mere mortals, you know. The mortals, it's just, I'm not sure, but. And then Norway. Yo, Wrangler, nice trophy. You're killing it, Amber. Yo, that's awesome, Lucky. Wait, so you would have done barbel at amber as well? I forget that that was an option for the challenge, wasn't it? Yo, I mean, I know it's just random and this happens for weird reasons in this game, but I'm only catching fish on the 3/0 hooks. None of them are silver carp, but I'm only catching fish on the 3/0 hooks. I think it was 83, right, Wrangler? I'm at 30 clip. I miss you. Ah, you got it on algae, Cassavir? Sterlet. Interesting, Bossy. Yeah, isn't it so weird? RNG? It's so bizarre. I'm not saying this will help you at all. In fact, I'd say it's probably not going to help you. If it matters, this is the PVA I used. And this is like the very basic sturgeon PVA. This is the sturgeon PVA that we used at Tuba. Actually, probably Sura before Tuba even came out. I mean, this is so old. I saved it back years ago. These days, I think people use variations of this, but it's still pretty similar a lot of times. Oh, you are using that? Okay, nice. 2 hours for the Sterlet. I was so lucky. That's probably the luckiest one for me. Not that it's, I mean, there's been some other lucky ones too, but like, I just got that so quick. You got them on night crawlers? Huh. Now, I'll do all 3 of mine with Rhino. I was not playing around. I feel like Rhino is just the way to go in that kind of situation, but could be wrong. Yo, Glorious, how's it going? Merry Christmas! If it's still Christmas where you are. You haven't tried rhinos? Oh. You posted a setup for silvers on Discord. 8132, that's where I am. Clip 35, that's what I was using earlier. It worked the same as this one for me. And your PVA is exactly the same. Now, you were using smaller hooks. You're the second person to suggest going back to large 1 hooks. I mean, at this point, I've tried it all. Let's just say. Hooks was... Here, let me find it. Hold on, let me think about this, Bossy. Do I still have it set up? I'll have to find the spot if I don't still have it set up. I mean, I feel like it was 1/0. I'm pretty sure it was 1/0, Bossy, but let me just see. First of all, let me think about what spot did what resource did I use? I was just so pleased at how quickly it happened. I think it was on... Let me just check Discord really quick. You're on large 1. I'll look. I'm pretty sure I was on 1/0, but let me see if I can find it somewhere. I don't know that I think that would make a difference, 1 versus 1/0. Like, I don't think you're going to not catch it because you don't have a big enough hook, you know? Especially since you're going for the Sterlet. Where's the lotto? Let's go play the lotto, love. This is the night. I just keep hitting these challenges. And we need to take it back and get another one. Is anybody open that sells lotto tickets? It's $4.50 on the Christmas day. Hey, guess. Ooh, winter tail. Is this a little spinning ride? Oh, that is sick. So we've got 3 winter tail rods now. Okay, this was the setup. I know a lot of y'all caught it on 3.0 hook. This actually did come in for me on the 1/0 hook. Relog and kill that RNG. You won $100 on Christmas? There you go. Light spinner. That looks sick. I'm excited about that. What if we go back to back here? Man. Yo, Ramathor, you're the man. I can't tell you how much time this saves me. Cause like you're doing it in the moment, and so I always have to go back and try to figure out like, okay, did anything happen that's worth putting a short together, a clip or whatever, and you know, I just never am like. I usually end up not doing it because I've lost all steam. I'm exhausted. I'm like ready to be done. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was at 30, Jasper. I was at clip 30, but it was a large one hook. Again, not that it probably matters, but... all right, folks. Let's check out the challenge list. Actually, I want to look at this, Man, we're making some silver tonight, too. Awesome. I want to, Yeah, actually, here in the dirt, this is a good place to look at them. All right, these are our winter tails. We've had 3 winter tails so far, right? And was the most recent one spinning? So I wonder if next year we'll actually get a 3rd float rod. That'd be kind of cool to have a full set of winter tail floats. But I like that we got the spinning. It's so small compared to the other ones. So this only uses what, 1,000 to 2,000? Yeah. It's pretty sick though. I actually think it's pretty sick. You've never used a Wacky rig before? Do you just jig step it? Actually, no. Wacky is more like it's more like the rodent, except it's on the bottom instead of the top. I have the best success with Wacky when I reel it very slowly. I'm talking like 8 to 15 slow. You're just imagine dragging it across the bottom. Because a lot of times with Wacky, instead of predators, you're catching some of those fish that don't typically catch on spinning rods, that kind of stuff. But, you know, feel free to try different things out. Like, there's definitely some other ways to go about it. But that's what the most success I've had with Wacky. You bought the Natura? That's cool, Cassavir. Yeah, I'll have to think about if I want to put a special reel on there, see what it looks like. All right, let's check out these challenges, guys. Like, we're down to it. The way I see it here, all we have left is my favorite map, Norway, right? All right, what do y'all think? So what do you think, Wrangler? Now that you've gone through it, would you do the what's it called again? If you were starting over, would you do the flying collar rig? That's what I'm trying to say. Are there any bonuses on this? Yeah, but marine fishing skill. What does this go up to? 78? You said sure? You don't sound too sure in the way that you're saying sure, actually. Let me take off. I want to take that, I want to disassemble these. I don't mind keeping the minister on there because it's always used there, but big fish on. Okay. Wait, what are you talking about, Cassavir? Are you talking about on the sea for the flatfish? Yeah, Soger, welcome back. We've got us a little mini map and all kinds of cool changes. You're gonna do strong perking with quickers? Really? I'm just going to see the first post I come to. I'm just curious what people are saying on here. All 3 holes, huh? 1 flat fish at each hole. Yo, I can't find a post about it. Is that how easy it is? All right, so here's somebody using classic marine bottom. I like this idea, actually. I got the long head dab on unmarked 55. Wait, but where did you get the other 2? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're using lugworms, huh? Lugworm, Neresis on 34, and then... Okay, all right, let's try this. This person's got me convinced. Dab was in the 41. Sterlet on Rhino, bossy! I'm telling you. Those freaking rhinos, man. Freaking awesome, dude. All right, I'm going to start off with this and give it a try. This was 5 days ago, though, y'all. Is no one talking about this challenge? All right, this person was using the quicker. Quicker 4.507. All right, I'm crazy if I don't try that first, right? I'm probably crazy for not trying that first. Let's just try that first. Sorry for changing my mind here, but we're gonna try that first. Cincy, we're gonna go jigging, and actually the only thing I don't like about the Cincy. I actually think I'm going to use this one, y'all. I think we're actually going to use this one. All right. Yeah, thank y'all. So I'm just going to get out there and try some stuff. And then if it gets, you know, if we're feeling like it's not happening, then, I mean, the good news is all you do is make cash out here. You know what I mean? So, like, what's the worst that could happen? We make a bunch of silver. Can you go 4-0 with the quickers? I think you can. Now, I don't know if this helps or hurts my chances to have... can you do 5-0, by the way? No. To have drop shots on? But we're going to have drop shots on. And we are going all... we're going all pinked out, okay? And I think I'll start at 34 and then work our way around after that. Wait. $205? No, we don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't need no 205. Let's don't get crazy. Let's go, we might even go 82. Hold on. $91, or do we want to go 77? I think we go 77, which means we go 82. See y'all at Norway. All right, I'll start at 30. Yeah, but I'm trying to... here's what I'm trying to do. Here's what I'm trying to do, Cassavir. Now, will it work? I don't know. I'm trying to dodge... I'm trying to dodge the smaller fish and only catch the flatfish whenever possible. Yo, that's hilarious. I love that, Wrangler. Yo, Riftquake, Merry Christmas. I almost said this out loud tonight. Where is Riftquake? Is he doing the challenges? I haven't seen him at least once this year, which, you know, I've got to see you at least once a year. I tell Riftquake stories all the time when new players are talking to me about the game, and I always talk about when I first started and Wrangler and Riftquake came out to my stream. So good to see you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope you are doing awesome. All right, let's see here. We all have our own special Riftquake stories. I probably still have Riftquake gear in my inventory. Riftquake used to like get sick of something. He'd be like, this reel's just not working for me anymore. And he'd be like, if you have 100 rhinos, this reel is yours. I'd be like, okay. Here's 100 rhinos, Rift. Last 3 months, you've barely been away for Christmas, just home again for a few hours to drop the boat off, then you're gone again. So, Rift, you're still doing the, like, what do you do? Like tours or fish, some kind of trips and stuff for people, right? Good old days, that's right. You have 100 rhinos. There you go, Rift. Cassivere's got 100 rhinos. Yeah, this was back in the day, though, guys, when you could trade stuff. It wasn't like gold only. Yo, Gunny, grats on the gray char. Yeah, I think I've made that trade with both of y'all, Wrangler. In fact, what is it that I've got on my marker rod? Not marker rod, the other one. Or did I take it off? The spot rod? Oh, I must have taken it off. Oh, this Everest? Whose was this? This Everest belonged to somebody. That mayor might have too. I don't know. I think it was one of y'all. Everest too? Yeah, there you go. Is that right, physician? Well, like back then, there was so much less going on in this game. Like, it was a big deal to get rhinos and that kind of stuff. Because sturgeon kind of was in-game back then, right? There was a lot less options. JSN says, is fish worth more or less on different maps? Yeah, typically the higher the level of the map, the more it's worth. Although it's usually not as much of a difference that's worth the travel cost. Yo, Direct Bosham, what's up? Greetings. Yo, fishing's been great. I've been so lucky today. So lucky. We've been crushing challenges today. Just RNG off the chain. Which one did you get this time, Wrangler? Yeah. Thank you, RF4. Heck yeah, man. Can't get enough spitting in me. Another mirror. Nice. I mean, this is the world's smallest flatfish, if this is a flatfish. Yo, Wrangler, I don't remember it that way. You might be right, but I really don't remember it that way. One thing I will say, however it happened, the stinking, and I think I've even repaired it one time, but this sucker was in rough shape when I got it from you. You started just before Amber came out. So much has been added since. Totally. Yeah, it's amazing. Oh my gosh, the game's in such a good place to me. Yo, Basham. Yo, do you have any tuna tips? I saw somebody had a huge tuna hanging in the harbor. I was wondering if they were like, something's going on with tuna right now. Yeah, that's right, physician. And I would say only go to don't go to a higher level map just to sell fish unless you've got free travel for that map, or unless you were planning on going there anyway. It damages stupid fast. Yeah, I've been suspect of the Everest 2 ever since I got that. Because, I mean, I think I repaired at least a little bit of it, and tried to use it some and it got banged up pretty quick again. So I don't know. It seems like that reel's a little off to me. What do I know? Yeah, things were just different back then too, right? The original Everest, is that right? See, I've never used one of those. That's weird. Yo, for these flatfish, by the way. Oh, wait. Were you trolling? Or were you... No, no, no. You're saying you were... Oh, yeah, you must have been trolling 45. How long did it take? What kind of bite rate you getting? All right, 80 meter. All yellow with Hunter 1005. Clip 45. I assume you're trolling if you've got a clip. So, you know, sometimes these bottom fish, I mean, these flatfish, sometimes you just want them to sit in the bottom layer. I mean, we'll do some perking too, but you don't always have to do perking with these. Christmas news, Norway setup is fully repaired. Nice, Cassavir. Frankie had, oh, Frankie. Who was Frankie Wrangler? My poor memory. 3 OG Everest, and they were so much better. Yo, Frankie. Is that somebody that like hasn't been around in forever? I remember the name, but I can't really think of anything about him. Five or more years? So were they even around when I started playing? Maybe they still were for a little bit, because I remember the name. Any tips on how to make the most of the Norwegian sea trip? Yo, so here's the problem, Corgish. Like, if I was you, let me just say this. If I was you, I would not use it, okay? I would wait a couple of weeks because we just had the server reset. So there's a lot of information we don't know about current fishing on the sea, migration, all that. Is that right, Basham? Is that still really good? You think that's what I should do? I saw somebody post something about that, but it was like days ago. I didn't know if that was still the case. So what kind of hooks and stuff are you using? I'm not opposed to trying that. What size hooks and stuff were you using though? All right, what size do I have on here? 77? Yeah, that's fine. You're using the different worm type stuff, right? Check your inventory for tickets. Wait, what does that mean? Let me see. Do I need to find that? Cozy will be delighted. Wait, where did I find that, by the way? Oh, I think it was here. Yeah. All right, so we still thinking like 4.0 hooks. I think that's what people are using. 4.0 hooks. What, like white or whatever color beads and lugworm. Would you do double lugworm or would you do Neresis as well? I'm going to try it, y'all. I'm going to try. I mean, I think this is fine. I think we would have been fine here. But I'm curious. Basham's a good fisherman. So let's go see how this goes out here. One of each worm. Okay, great. Let's just go try this. Let's just go test it. That way we know how well it's working. this might be the way. Who knows? This might save somebody else some time. 41? Really? All right. You got yours in the 41, Steve? Okay. So looks like there's lots of options. I mean, the internet went to bed. No worries, Rift. Good to have you here, though. Thank you for stopping by. Always love to see your bright yellow name in chat, Rift. Yeah, let's just go see how this goes. They finally fixed my match fishing. Yeah, they definitely have made some cool changes here lately. Got some cool stuff going on. Really, IS. Okay, I'll go ahead and document this because that's a weird one. So I would not remember that. Everything else is like kind of what I would expect, but all right, let's see how we're doing here. Well, that's not the one. I'm gonna fish with boilies. Somehow I keep forgetting to set it up here. All right. I can use sinking boilies without my waggler going down. Only been 3 or 4 years. Yeah. Yes. Very nice. All right. Now we're just bottom fishing now, chat. This is awesome. We're just hoping for the best on the bottom. So what do you think, Basham? You think all three flatfish are catchable here? Is that what you're saying? Using this cardinal, it's got a it's a pretty slow reel. Yo, yeah, we had Big Drock hanging out. Yo, Big Drock just doesn't have time. I mean, you know, better things to fish for than whatever the challenges are asking him to do. He's out there trophying F1s and all kinds of stuff. We ought to call the submarine real quick. All three here in under 20 minutes? Woo! Wow! Oh yeah, Drock's destroying F1s. Koi at Copper for sure. Yo, if I can get all three in an hour, I'll be flipping my chair over. Ooh, black rough. Nice, Big Drock. 41 if this isn't working? Okay. I think we're good here. Feeling good here. Yeah, a couple thousand silver for some lugworms, huh? Oh, does anyone ever use the shrimp? Yo, I gotta be honest, Big Drock. I don't think I knew that the other one had a different brightness setting. So I might not be the right one to ask. Ocean has been nothing but sadness? Oh, is that right, Rift? Yo, that stinks. Those shrimp. Oh, that's a good idea, Matt. Actually, I've never thought of doing it like that, but that's good. Like real shrimp. Yeah, I can see that. No, it's not. It's no chance. It's a skill issue. No chance. I know what your internet's like. Skill is not in the picture. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Big Drock. I'll have to check that out next time I'm on land. Your country's 5 galaxies away from everything else. Yeah. Come on, RF4, don't make me look bad. I mean, it's also like 8:30 in the morning. Imagine if it was like overnight, you know? I'd probably be done already. I'm really thinking about putting the Venga on or something. I know we lose some power potential. Maybe we don't. Certainly would reel faster. This is just deep enough to make me think that Yo, we just finished a... Physician said, what's going to come out first? Pacific Ocean map, fly fishing, or bass fishing map? Bass. Not a popular opinion. I say bass. Yo, Wrangler, chill with the trophies. Put your black pepper away. Okay, well, now that we've caught one on this reel, ooh, we're just on the edge, actually. Are we even on the edge? We're not on the edge. Oh, Rift. Yeah, I'll show you. All right. Is there anything worthwhile? Like, you don't care about food, chocolate, alcohol, right? And you probably don't care about lures and that kind of stuff. So you can get this is 100 silver, right? 100 silver, that's worth something. It's worth 100 silver. Dreamfish voucher, that's worth something, 1,000 silver. We've got a second, winter tail. I don't know if you got the float fishing rod from last year, but it's pretty sick. Love it. We got premium free 3 days. All right, let's go to the premium ones now. Probably don't care about line, lures. 5 days at Copper using somebody else's equipment. Coffee can, we'll take a coffee can. Norway, 5 days at Norway using someone else's equipment. How about a Christmas shovel that's going to be embarrassing in about a week and a half, but right now it is sick. Another wintertail rod, this one's spinning. A best prize of the year, Fiskerna New Year's Lamp 2025. We have a free chair. It says New York 2025. I can't wait to see what it actually looks like, by the way. And then people have been loving this casting rod, billionaire casting reel. This is good for saltwater or freshwater. Big time reel that glows in the dark. And then, you know, whatever else. That's all I know. So, by the way, there's no salt water on that reel. I might have gotten a little carried away. Did I copy what you said? Wait, what are you talking about, Flonka? Let me check. Oh crap, I didn't. Hold on, let me copy it. We're only 1 out of 3. You never know, I might need it. And no, I'm not putting the black pepper away. I haven't waited 7 years for a glow-in-the-dark billionaire, though. Don't focus on... I mean, I literally saw it. I got so excited, Wrangler. I think I said something like in the video where I was looking at, I think I was like, this is like an 18K reel. And then I go and look in the shop and it costs like 400 silver. And I was like, oh. Why would the Christmas color shovel be embarrassing in a week and a half? I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't. All I know is if RF4 had a merch store, that would like real life. That pollock is sick. I love pollock, man. All right, let me find it. Let me find it real quick. Where'd it go? Where'd your comment go? Only 20% of the things I say. Only 20% of the things I say are true, guys. You'll have to. Can't. Oh, Flonka, how far up did you say that? You can only take 20% of what I say at face value. I'm a verbal processor. I have to say it to find out if I think it or not. All right, here it is. I got it. I found it, Flonka. I should have just said, hey, Flonka, would you mind copy pasting that message one more time? But don't worry, I found it. We're good. Dude, this freaking pollock. That pollock will be worth like 100 silver or something, won't it? I'm only logging in to match amber. Nice, nice. What, you're not going to get the green shovel? Or the New York chair? Come on. Green on Neresis and white on Lugworm. That's getting a little complicated. If not more. Yeah, it might actually be more. Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it. Yeah, that's true. I do have a blue trophy here. Oh, I wasn't disappointed at all that was like somewhat close to trophy size, 10.8. It didn't bother me at all. I was literally I felt 100% excitement inside. But that's just because I love catching pollock. I just know they're good silver. Match won't be fixed until I can sandwich boilies again. They're lucky I have loyalty. That's funny, Rift. Yo, if RF4, if Fishsoft had a merch store though, that shovel would have to be in there, right? Why can't you sandwich? Wait, was that the hard one? Or is the dab the hard one? We got to dab it up? I'll dab it up for y'all if I catch the dab. All right. I hope Fishsoft never gets a merch store. Blanca said, yes, that's a hard one. Yo, isn't that cool, Rift? Coordinates, minimap, middle mouse wheel can scroll in and out on the minimap if you're not holding your rod. Oh, that'd be fun, Flonka. What is it, light setup? We do a char comp or something? I don't know. Yo. What's up, Moist? Trophy sardine? And moist is one of those words when you say it out loud, like, kind of feels weird. Streamer luck mad. Your friend hates the word, so you say it a lot. Fishman Fisher says, I got my flatfish at 34 pretty quick. Yeah, so you got dab here. American, you got it. 34. Gotcha. Did I show setup? Oh, yeah. Let's get up. All right, here's setup. We're using 4-aught hooks with the two sea worms. White, white. Red rattle. Red rattle, red rattle. Try green on nearest. All right. I like these Christmas colors y'all are calling out. Arctic Char Trophy. I'm feeling like it's around 11, but that's just a guess. I could look, but... Oh, is it 11? Okay. The yellowfins are going crazy. They're about 35 meters of water. 300 weighed in the last 2 days. I've tried my luck with underpowered gear and caught 3. Oh, wow, Rift. That's amazing. I've got a place on in my Discord if you want to post pics or if you want to send them to me, that's fine. But that's cool. Yo, Nallery, Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, I'm dodging the chub. The way to dodge the chub is to go to Norway, I found. The best way to dodge the chub is just to head to Norway. Yeah, that's true, Biff. A flying collar, great for flatfish as well. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to... Uh-oh. We must be on the edge here. No? We're not. It just says it's a little deeper. Problem here. There we go. Also perch? Yeah, but you can get cusked mighty hard. Shoot. Red rattle, red rattle. Yo, Nom, grats on the chair. A fat sculpin. I will say the bite rate doing this is actually so good. I shouldn't say so good. it's decent, and I really like this kind of fishing at the sea as a good change of pace. I just need to remember to do this kind of stuff more often. This bait fish, I get so stuck on, like, just because it's so good, I end up doing all of the normal perking stuff. It's just, it's fun to do something like this. Yeah, that New York chair. What comp could we do with the rod? I don't know. I think we should have a sitting contest. See who sits the best in our New York chairs. Catch all species in a map? That sounds like a lot of work, Cassavir. Unless we're doing like mosquito or something. The Yankees. Wait, it's not the right blue for that though, right? What does it look like? It looks like the frickin' Chargers, doesn't it? San Diego Chargers? I don't think they're San Diego anymore, but you know what I mean. The New York Chargers? Use map per stream and catch them all. That's cool, Cassavir. That's cool. Yo, I don't mind it, Wrangler. I mean, I wish he was still in the Braves, but if that wasn't going to happen, it doesn't like upset me that he's playing for the Yankees now. I actually these days have a lot harder time with some of the like people that end up signing on the Dodgers and stuff. It's just crazy. You're just going to go for flatfish. I'd toss on collar, cheaper on bait. That's true, Big Drock. That's true. Took all your float points out. I did too, Rift. I went through all of the float challenges with no float points. How do you feel about it, Wrangler? Yo, Cassavir. Grats on the barbel, my man. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, so let's see, Big Drock. Which one do I still need? Question is, what would I put on the hook, even if I do that? Do I still need the long head dab? Have you gotten it yet, Big Drock, the trophy? You should have gotten dab years ago. You should have gotten dab years ago. I love that. Yeah, is that right? You got the... Really? Ooh, that's the one reason why I thought about doing the flying collar rig, because I just need to be using that all the time to have a chance at that rank, but I don't know, I get tired of it. So how did you end up catching it, Big Drock? Were you trolling? Were you letting it just sit there? Saw that it was flat. Yeah, that's rough. Every, what, 60 fish, or basically every 30 fish cost us 100 silver. Is that right? With these baits? Yeah. Oh, is it 200 silver for every 30 fish? Man, it's hard to make a profit. Hard to make a legit profit using this rig, isn't it? I mean, I guess we will because we had stuff like that, you know, pollock, but cuts into it a lot. No cafe. All right, this one. Huge basking on chat. Holy cow. There's your profit. Yeah, that basking, that's a couple cars right there. You stack a couple cars on top of each other, it still weighs less than that. It was euro? Okay. Car and a half. Okay, okay. I guess depends on the car. All right, one more fish and then we'll try collar for a bit. Yeah, I'm not quite desperate enough to go to 41 or 34 yet. We're going to stay right where we are. And I'd probably go 41 next, to be honest. Did you get dab on 34, Flanka? Multiple people have said 34 or 41 for dab, I think. Oh, you got all at 34. Wow. All right, last one. I think the bite rate's better on this rig than it's going to be on flying collar, but you also catch a lot more, I guess, variety of fish maybe. If my Lakers Warriors parlay come in today, I'll give an electric reel for giveaway. What? And by that you mean you're just going to give me an electric reel? Am I understanding this correctly, Rift? Giveaway to MDawg? What kind of parlay you got, Rift? Daggum. Does like Magic Johnson have to get playing time, or what's the thing? It's an outrageous parlay. I could nearly retire, but you can't hit unless you put it on. I love it. I love it. You never know, huh? They might put Magic on the bench. Who knows? Yo, get your cod out of here. All right. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stay in the same rod, same rig, same everything. What? Whoa! Hook size. What do y'all think? You've got Bronny James. Oh no. Please tell me the parlay doesn't depend on Bronny James, okay? I can't handle it. So I think I would have normally done a 6-0 hook. I saw that steelhead. Isn't that crazy? I think I would have done a 6-0 hook. Is that straight? Although something about that Aberdeen feels right. Here we are. It's gotten to that point in the stream when we're using the flying collar rig. We're barely hanging on to Christmas and we're using the flying collar rig. Yeah, that's the thing about these specialized rigs. And this is what they said. I don't know if y'all remember this, but Joe told us that in that very first interview he did with us when Norway first came out. That as we leveled up Norway and our sea fishing, the specified rig types would help us like focus in on certain types of fish. Nah, no turbot. That'd be cool though. Nothing says time to leave Norway like a good flying collar rig. This fish does not feel flat, by the way. Did you ever try smaller hook though, Drock? I'm wondering if I'd get a better bite rate with a smaller hook. 6.0 might be a little bit sizable. I don't know. I just went from you used a 3/0. Okay. Yeah, let me back it off a little bit. I just went from a 4/0 hook on the worms to 6.0 for some reason on this, and that probably isn't the way to go. Yeah, Aberdeen. I was using the Aberdeen. I at least got that part right. 5.0 for you. It doesn't even have to be a marker for this. Now, it'd be fun to trophy something one day, but yeah, the challenge doesn't care about turbot. It just cares about, at this point, getting a dab is all that matters. Yo, I can send it to you, Cassavir. Because I think I took mine off. All right, it's the 30. The 30 was the best one. 45 was working too, though, but... Uh-oh, I think we fell off the map here. I mean, the hill. Alright, keep it down here. My leader goes in generations. Yo, you can do that too, Plugs. Look, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes that works good. I've done that before. It's all good. It's going to be slow no matter what you do. You know, the third thing you can do, Plugs, is troll. I don't know if you've ever tried trolling with it, but I think trolling works just as good. I mean, I think all three are they're just slow. It just doesn't matter what you do, it's going to be slow, you know? We've got a big wind right now. This feels like a good time for this rig, right? Crazy current going on. The sad part is I've completely drifted off the 55 hill. We need to get back over there. Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it this time, Adam. Not as an ongoing thing. We got to keep it English, but you can do it this one time. Oh, you're talking about in-game, not in Twitch. If you're talking about in-game, again, I wouldn't do it too much because we are pretty much English speaking in this community chat, so it could get a little tough for people if they feel like they don't understand what's being said, but all right. We can go about 30 more seconds, then we're going to get back on the 55. Hey, sounds good, Levi. Thank you so much for hanging out. Always good to have you here. High lines to you as well. I don't know what this is, but it took a minute to catch up to it. We are using the world's slowest reel. Nah, just kidding. It's not the California, but you know we come close on the Cardinal. All the C reels. Curious what this will be, man. We couldn't catch up to it at first. Now it's getting pretty thick. This one would have been interesting on a 60 kilo line. I'm sure we could have gotten it in, but... Oh, it's a wolf. Spotted wolf, too. Wow. Okay. All right. Worth the wait. That was worth the wait. You have a good feeling about chars and flatfish? All right, sounds good, Big Drock. So nice how quickly it gets to the bottom, though. Little haddock. Ooh, Big Drock, you're starting on a tough one though. That's one of the longer ones. There's probably like a half dozen situations I would say in these challenges that get it kind of caught in the blender a little bit. Yo, is that right, Ramathor? Cornmeal for the barbel? Ah, you're trying to get the light and the dream voucher. Gotcha. That dream voucher, I mean, 1,000 silver, right? If you do anything with the house, the dream voucher is just worth it. That's interesting. Well, this does have a flatfish feel to it, by the way. You won't use anything else on the list? What about the shovel, Big Druck? What if the shovel gave you, like, I don't know, 5% more bait? Would you do it then? Or would it just, like, anger you then? Digging bait. That's so 2019. My goodness. Yeah, +1 into harvesting worm. That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't that be cool? Although, I don't know. Do we really want to get into situations where somebody starts playing after this, holiday that you could never get it again, or you know what I mean? Like it feels like cosmetic is the safer route, right? Yeah. It's not exactly pay to win, it's like advantage for playing during certain times. Next holiday, I mean, I guess that's a good point. If it's always available, they always have. But then what are they going to do when you already have it? The nice thing is next year, in actuality, they'll rotate something else in that spot. You have to pay to have premium normally. Yeah, but premium doesn't really affect your ability to catch. Once you've leveled stuff up, like it doesn't really change your catch rate or anything. I can buy 1,000 worms for 50 silver. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I got you, Ramathor. You're 100% right. If it's on the premium side and you have to have premium, then the only way to get it without pay to win is if you do it in 3 days, right? Like every 10T it accidentally cooks two bags worth. Wait, for this year, from how long ago, chum? I can buy those by going to work for 15 minutes. Listen to you. 15 minutes of work. That gives me 1,000 Schaefer larvae. December? I feel like I did. I did, chum, but I never looked at it super close. I need to go back and look through that again once the challenges are over. I just need to have that up maybe while I'm streaming just so I can look at it a little more closely. Because I looked at certain ones, but I definitely did not read them all. Yo, is it weird? I switched to flying collar. I feel like I'm actually getting less flatfish. Technically, I was never catching that many flatfish, though. Actually. Yeah, Big Drock was just answering for himself. Yo, probably not tonight, Flonka. It's a great idea, but not tonight. I mean, I'm gonna crash. If I can finish this, I'm gonna be ready for a break. No way, Cassavir. That's amazing. You did have a good feeling about it. Do I fish in real life too? Rarely. Rarely. Nice, Wrangler. What's this, a turbot? Oh, nice, steelhead. That's one way to do it, huh? It's on sale. You got it taken care of for the year. You know what, Wrangler? For using that size oilies, though, that's not that bad a bite rate. If you're using that size boilies. I agree, Big Truck. I agree. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm not sure if I've really ever made that motion before. What if it doesn't work? No practice, though, right? No practice. Gotta get caught up in the moment. We'll watch a tutorial video real quick. That double XP is handy when you're fishing for dace, etc. Oh yeah, during the challenges for sure. Just freestyle, it'll be excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that confidence there. What was the quicker for Archie Char? I think I got mine on the O2. O2 for both. Yo, is that right? Your parents have COVID, Big Drock? Well, I hope they recover quickly. I didn't think people even got COVID still. I guess so. I guess they do. 4.5002. Yeah, that's what I used. I had it on both of mine too. Let's see. What did do the other setup with Nurse and Lugworm, green and white bead. Okay. I'll try that one again. Let me just sit on this for a little bit. I mean, let me just try this one for a little bit first. Me too, Big Druck. This is the hardest I've had to work. I mean, I feel about this challenge like I did the Archie from the 7th anniversary, the salmon missions. Doesn't really bother me. I enjoy this type of fishing. We're making some silver. The sleeper for me definitely has been the longest ever. Let me see if that's true. Well, I can't really look this way because I'll miss the bite. Is sleeper the longest? Let's see. What else would it be? Sleeper was definitely longer than Barble, although Barble was getting close. I'd say it was probably sleeper. Oh, Dace. Hold on, I can't forget about Dace. The thing with Dace is I just didn't come back to it for a long time. So total time, it probably wasn't. But from the time that I first tried to do Dace until when I actually got it, that might have been the longest. Leather, that's a good question. Total time, probably not. Total time was not too bad for leather, actually. I was very disciplined with leather. I did not stay at bear for like over an hour. So if I didn't get it in an hour at bear, I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'll come back another time, you know? It was 7 hours for you. You know, I think the one that I thought, like, I just had this sense that the burbot on Corey was going to take forever. And it didn't. It actually wasn't bad at all. But I was catching so few of them, it seemed like it had the potential for being a tough one. That was the last one for you. They did a good job this year with the challenges. I think so too. I think these have been great. Barble for you, Casimir. Blue. Okay. You did get a trophy, didn't you? Nice, Wes. All right, Nearest is on there, but a lot of people are using that, you know. Levo watched over me before I lost my mind. Yeah, I'm going to switch off this soon anyway, so if I'm going to switch to a different color, I'll try it real quick. What I'm here for, Big Drock, little healing. Corrective emotional experience. Alright, safe it up. Yeah, I mean, we've been doing good. We just don't have the dab yet. Everything else has been pretty good, though. No, actually, just don't have a lot of flatfish at all, which is interesting. So we'll see what 34 feels like. We might move down to 41 as well. And I may end up having to save the end of this challenge for another day. We'll see. Why am I not on the bottom, by the way? All right, emotional support fish. Nice bleak. Xander's, this most recent update, I think, hit the Xander's rift. Isn't that right, chat? There's a lot of like graphical stuff that happened this most recent update. You know, it's funny, like, so um this person's post on Discord that I was using, TLG Timmy, the only flatfish that they got on the unmarked 55, so where we just came from, was the dab. Everything else they got on 34. So like I'm doing the opposite. I'm trying to do the opposite right now. 41. Oh, really? Dab from shore? What am I looking for? Xander? You've been on the shore 3 hours, no Zab? Freaking dropped off, dude. That means we lost a bait, too. Gotta take the whole thing out. You came to 34 with red maggots and got it? So you got the dab at 34, Snoozy. You got all at 34. Okay. Ooh. Lugworm. You went double lug? You go double lug, Wes? Bandar got all at 30. 80 hooks? Really? I wonder if the bigger hooks, if you get rid of some of these other species, more chance of getting rid of some of the other species. Hmm. All right. Let's see if we can still even get a bite rate. Game knows this is the last stand and wants you not to log off. You used 4/0 hooks. That's still bigger than what I had on just now. You've got rodent, Norway, and ultralight left, Cassavir. Still might beat me. Y'all are really making me want to go to 41, though. I know a lot of people got it done here, but 41 feels like the promised land right now. Yo, Silver Aegis, you too? $1 kilo gray char, 44 silver. rodent were so bad for you. That's so funny, guys. I more than doubled my hook size, caught the exact same fish. In fact, it was a little smaller. Alright, math. Check Discord. Check Discord. Yo, I've got all these messages. Okay, Cassavir reminding me that he did it with the Quickers. Grass is always greener over the hill. The water is always fishier at 41. So true. Hey, Spiny. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Steve, nice bleak. What are you trying to catch here? The flatfish? Yes, I'm on dab. Long nose. Yeah, we are on double lugworms now, for what it's worth. Although weekly dab on near assist, so I don't know about not having that on the line, at least as a possibility. But we're trying it. Is this the NFL halftime show? Why do they have such big stars on the NFL halftime show? Post Malone? I guess because it's Christmas Day? that why they're out? That's weird. I mean, it feels like this is a Super Bowl show. I used the Pilker 250 grams white Pilker with red on the hook. Huh. Did you get it pretty quick, Girls? Yeah, I mean, Cassavir got it with the Quickers, which is not, I mean, it's not unreasonable to think about switching to the Quickers. Any of these methods, you know, they're possible. It's just gotta happen. Yeah, that might be a good point, Mum. I mean, it really might be a good point. What did you troll, Captain Ryzen? Were you trolling Flying Collar? Because I actually was thinking about doing that first at 41, just because, you know, what if I get really lucky and finally trophy a flatfish on Flying Collar? But you might have been trolling something else. So you did it on Flying Collar. Do you remember which worm you were using? That's what you did too, Wrangler, trolling Flying Collar, and you did it. I know which one you used. Sterlet doesn't want to come out. Sterlet was the first fish I caught at that spot on Rhino Beetle 04, the one I was using. Okay. All right, next fish I'm going to go down to 41 and we'll try Flying Collar trolling. That sounds fun. I think it was 1/0 hooks Rhino Beetle. 46 meters. That's awesome. Now that's a little bit of good RNG there, just so you know, Captain Ryzen. But that is awesome. Yeah, Cassavir got him with night crawlers. If you don't have Rhino Beetles, there are other options. Top left corner. All right, this is taking forever. Let's just move while it's middle of the day. Middle day is slow anyway. No RNG here, just skill only. That's true, Tet. But we're not all like you. You're on night crawlers. Do you have Rhino Beetles? Rhino Beetles are pretty good at that challenge, I think. Not that you have to do it that way, obviously, but what hook did you use, Captain Ryzen? Do you remember? 5-0. Love it. Even better. Wild carp like them too. I don't know. I didn't catch any wild carp, but I caught a sterlet and then I caught a sturgeon and it was over. Some of what I might have been lucky on was the time of day too, though. Tunguska or Yama for the rodent challenge. So what I did, Stone Man, is I went and got like 5 species at Yama, and then I came back and finished at Tunguska with a Taimen and an Arctic jar trolling. Maybe the spot changed, so I got tons of wild carp. Well, I probably just happened to sit down at the right time. And I think the lucky one was the sterlet. I mean, people are catching lots of sturgeon there, but the sterlet just came in first fish, you know? You can always try to go bigger hooks. I mean, you're not gonna, your hook will never get too big for the sturgeon sterlet, but wild carp, yeah, I don't know. Yo, what's up, Kugan? People do it, Wrangler. People do it. Wait, what did you say? Clip 45, right? 46. Yo, it's a game changer being able to see this mini map while trolling, right? It hurts me to see you using a disposable lure at that wear. Oh, is that right, Big Drock? Is that too much? Too far down? Best part of update? Yeah, I mean, that's hard to compete with that part of the update, isn't it? Uh-oh, why am I not? Here we go. A disposable lure. I love that you just called the flying worm a disposable lure. So true, though. What do they cost? 5 silver? They're too disposable. Alright, sub's on the way. Sub is on the way. Oh, they're kind of expensive, actually. 4, 6, 7. Alright. Here we are. Back to offending less people while fishing. Yeah, that's right, Rift. That'd be so cool. Rip open that pack. Loopholes, I have no feelings. Where do I fish for fast silver? Did we get stuck on the motor here? What's happening? I do need help catching fish on insects and Sura. You know, that process went pretty fast for me. I had a lot of help from chat, though. We ended up doing fly off that island. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But I caught several species before that. A lot of them were from the pond, a couple from the main river. I'd say you get 4 or 5 species pretty easily from the pond, though. Using fly, mayfly. What else did we use? Horsefly, because we were trying to get that frog. Yeah, plenty of rudd. You're going to get rudd like crazy. And then we got Citral real quick off the boat dock. I did sandwich some, and then I did just single fly. Once we went to the island out in the middle of the main river, like right up at the top, that beach at the top tip of the island, I was doing mostly single fly by then, because it's like the rest of the species came in. That was at the very end, though. So I did get gibble in the pond at like 45 spot, McCugan. I never did get crucian, though. Diving beetle. So I think the one that I think it was actually like, it was either grasshopper or diving beetle. Sandwich was something else that got the gibble. Wait, I can look, right? Hold on. Which number is that? Where are all those Sura ones? Alright. Grasshopper, grasshopper. Grasshopper mayfly for perch. Fly for roach. Fly for frog. Grasshopper diving beetle for gibble. Citral for fly. Dace for fly. Gudgeon for fly. Ooh, you're getting close. You're getting close, McCugan. Far end of pond is full of gibbles and crucians. There you go. All the fish species. That's what we're catching. I would love to hit that McCugan, but technically what I'm going for is the flatfish. But we would love to 2-for-1 it. You don't understand, Flanka? Paternoster with what on it, McCugan? Just lugworm. Why not basic bottom? Does Paternoster give you a third one? Is that the thought there? Probably a little better bite rate or something. Yeah, I've caught a lot of fish on lugworm, a lot of fish on Nereus, a lot of fish on this flying jelly. Oh, okay, Tractant. Yeah, I will. Just 1 second. I actually kind of don't mind this, though. This gives me 2 reasons to grind the flying collar rig for a bit. So I'm not actually... Use the mini-map. I'm not actually minding this too much. Alright, here's your map. I don't need American Place, though, just so you know. It's long-nosed dab or whatever. F7. So that's like... So you got the place out here outside the 34? You got 30... Okay, you got it in 34. Got you. On Paternoster? Okay. F6, yeah. No worries, no worries. All good. Thank you for the info. Between 34 and unmarked. Is that right? This is the usual flatfish spot. Wait, F6. In this area here? Interesting. I had no idea. I've never known that before. You caught flatfish on Paternoster as a kid? You've not trophied a flatfish yet, Rift? I think I trophied American Place when it first came out. I just haven't done it on flying collar. Ooh, you got a blue European Place. Nice. Or American. In F6? That's awesome. EU, gotcha. But they're everywhere? Okay. I do like to, I mean, I'm glad to know that there's like a concentrated flatfish area, though. That's cool. smaller dead bait. Is that right? I'll have to try that sometime. I don't know, because we didn't... Down here at 41, we went straight to trolling. We didn't do the, like, sitting still technique. But it seems to me that my bite rate has been better tonight trolling than it was sitting still. It was fine either way. But it seems like it's just been a little better trolling. Wolfish and rare angler. Nice. Yo, nice roach, IS. Siberian roach, too. That's pretty cool. You like to slowly turn left to right? Interesting. At least gives you something to do, right? Once you start, though, and it works, then you can never stop. Do I want that? Kidding. Bonus is on the heavy rod. Maybe get all the help you can get. That's a good point. Yo, Bandar. Does not look good? Thought we were making this look pretty good. Like trolling, but with worse payout. It's like trolling, but you never hit the tuna. Did you tell Levo you need a... What in the what? What is going on? Van Hammer. Oh, really? Wrangler beat you to it? Wrangler's good at the banhammer. I clicked it and it said he's already gone. I was like, oh well. Yo, Sparky, Merry Christmas to you as well. Going pretty good. How are you doing? Sounds good, McHugan. I really don't think I'll be on much longer. We've hit over 6 hours again. I need to just, go in rest mode and the ocean's not going anywhere. That's right, Guros. The prize is so cool. I know. A glowing reel and a New York chair. Come on. The New York chair is a chef's kiss. That's right. 5/7 reeling on 12 speed. There it is, folks. 2025 New Year's challenges complete. Yo, Joe RF4, thank you for the support. Levo got in there. Somebody hit the button. Somebody hit the button. All right. Let's check it out, huh? That literally might have been our last fish. Ooh. Ooh. Guys. It looked better in the smaller picture. That's a pretty tacky chair, if I'm being honest. It's perfect for Christmas time. It's perfect for Christmas, but... Alright. Oh, I like that blue. I like the blue on this casting rod. Yeah, I think that looks pretty slick. And then this thing freaking glows at night, right? Wow. Here we go. Dude, that was such a low energy dab. I guess it's like, it's kind of been a long day. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, Ramathor, thank you for your help on this stuff. And All right, cool. So let's see just how... We'll see how this thing looks in person, huh? That's fine. Fine. Yeah, that's right, Ramathor. Starting tomorrow, we got to do at least a comp a day. Mosquito, Winding, Berg, Belaya, low-level comps mainly. All right. So, casting, where is it? The casting, right? Oh, it's already got the reel on there. That's cool. That's kind of interesting. What do we got? Blue? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Uh-oh. Tarkov wipes for tomorrow, so you're off for a month? That's one nice New York chair. I agree. I so agree. Show us how it glows. Oh, yeah. Why can't we see it glowing? Is it because we're in the light? Is this over here enough? All right, you see it? Yeah, that's good call, Plugs. Good call. That's a good call for the things. All right, so it's max drag 18.1, 265 meters at 0.32 millimeter, 5:1:1 gear ratio, only one ratio, the 6,000 size reel, no saltwater protection. This would be a slick, you know, I mean, if you're trying to get something to troll Archie and Bulk, I mean, wherever, this would be a good trolling setup. Or a good casting setup, obviously. We do have a load capacity of 50, so I don't know what the mech weight is on the Billionaire, but... Oh, Mom says 80 kilo mech, so, I mean, you could put this in on an even stronger rod, or you could do this one and just max it out at 40-something. You upgraded the ball bearings, and now it's got a 15 test. That's pretty cool. That's cool, failed Q. Cat rod? Cat rod. You can't go full cat on it, but... Start the all species comp, Big Drock. I would love to spend some more time with you all tomorrow, I'll tell you that. You never go full cat. By chance, do you use the TI carp rod? I do not. I do not. For carp fishing, I use the Sage. Where are my carp rods, folks? I use the Sage and Avalons. Sage is actually the better one if I was going back in time. I would probably go 3 sages. I don't know. I'd have to look at them. The purchases were made long before I understood what some of the stats meant. All right. Beluga fishing tomorrow. Hey, longhead dab. Take that 82 silver cusk order, though, that's for sure. Yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out today. Oh, look at this silver we're making now that we're at the sea, by the way. That's like as much as we made for the rest of the whole day. Yeah, good night, everybody. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for the support. So fun to hang out with y'all during these challenges. And we've still got a lot of holiday left, a lot of time we can hang out. I'll see you soon.